Hey YouTube, this is on Purple One. I'm gonna give you a place to go to look at a video. It's a disturbing video. It's not that graphic, but don't let children watch it. Um, it shows a gentleman walking into a meeting. It looks like some type of city council meeting, and it's in Ukraine, I think in the western part. He enters the room. It's a smaller room. He leans up against the door. His hands are in his pocket. He removes some grenades. He says some words, which is in Ukrainian, so I can't tell you what he says. And then he throws one. He doesn't throw far, and then he throws a second one, and they go off. People are looking at the grenade, but people are not in that mindset that there's a threat. They're in a meeting. The meeting was a little bit heated. I don't know what they were saying, but no one was getting physically violent at all or even close to it. And then this gentleman entered and threw the grenades. Um, the first one was thrown. People sort of looked at it. Second one, and then they went off. Was this man clinically insane? Was he trying to make a statement? I don't know. They said 26 people were hurt, six of them seriously, and I'd love to know a motive. The man had no fear of the grenade. It's not like he threw it in and then ducked out of the room. He just tossed it not far in front of him and tossed the second one, and they go off. And then he had a third one go off also. It looks like he had already the pins were pulled on the grenades because he had his hands in his pocket and he had them in his hands when he pulled it out. And he didn't look like he had to, pull a pin, do anything that nature. So uncalled for. But he had no fear of the grenades. Like it was he was going to accept the fate of being blown up with the grenades. Is it mental illness? I will tell you. I talk to a lot of people. I see a lot of people, and there's a lot of people that are disturbed out there, mentally disturbed. Um, right now, probably a lot of them are on medication. Probably some of the people I've talked to should be on medication. If they're not taking their medicine, they should be. Um, but in a SHTF grid down event, you're going to have a lot of people running out of their medicine, and it's going to be a lot more stressful. Stress will bring out the worst in people. Sometimes stress brings out the good in people, but when people are borderline just holding it together, and then you have a catastrophe or an SHTF event, it's going to push a lot of people over, and they're going to do crazy things. So I'm going to put a link. I first saw this early this morning on NC Renegade, so good job, David, for getting this out. And I also put the link to the actual Twitter, so you can see it for yourself. It's sort of funny when you watch it. It's like he throws on the ground and a person looks at it, they don't react because I don't know. Being trained, you learn to react quickly, but they were in an environment where they thought they were safe. But it just shows you anything can happen very quickly. You could be in Walmart, the grocery store. Somebody could come up with a knife to you very quickly. Most of us probably wouldn't even have time if it was just the start of the attack to even get out a concealed weapon. You walk right past by inches in Walmart or in a grocery store, and you're not on that explosive edge. If you were always on that, you'd probably become clinically ill and have a lot of problems because your body's not made to be always amped up. I know when a lot of guys come back from deployments, they're amped up. I'll tell you a story. We were just got back from a deployment, and we were in the back of the company area, and right next door, literally same building but just a little bit down, they were doing funeral practice, and so they do the weapons and the salute, and they went ahead and gave the command. We didn't hear the command to fire, so a bunch of M4s go off with blanks, and you looking back at it now, it's so funny because you saw about 20 guys all hit the deck. Literally, everyone got down. Those 20 guys, I don't think there was anyone standing. Um, and it was just a reaction that, after you've been under it for a long time, you react to that threat. And these people didn't react to the threat because they didn't know it was there. So look at the video. Also remind you that I'll probably stop in. I'm going to go right past it today, the book sale. It is Saturday and Sunday. I'll give you some information here, and also I'm going to do a video. I want to see what kind of new video or new books they have for sale. So thanks for watching.